Hi, this is Gabriella, and I'm still on the travel tidbits. And I want to talk about today the strategies of God, how to reach people in different places, in different vocations. And God will show us His work and His ways and His doings to bring us to these places, just like it happened to Apostle Paul when he stood in the midst of the Areopagus and said, "Men of Athens, I perceive that in all things you are very religious. For as I was passing through and considering the objects of your worship, I even found an altar with this inscription, the unknown God. Therefore, the one whom you worship without knowing, him I proclaim to you." This is out of Acts 17, verse 22 and 23. And this is another strategy the Lord gave Apostle Paul. He saw that they worship the unknown God, and he knew exactly how to use that for the glory of God, and he spoke to them that this is the God that he's going to proclaim to them. So in verse 24, God, who made the world and everything in it, since he is Lord of heaven and earth, does not dwell in temples made with hands. So he spoke right to the other idols. And in verse 25, nor is he worshipped with man's hands, as though he needed anything, since he gives to all life, breath, and all things. And then he eventually says, in him we live and move and have our being. And I love using that. In him I live and move and have my being. He knew when I was going to be birthed, the same for you, the timing, the places that we grew up, etc., and where he sent us. And so many of you are in another nation, and you're releasing the word of the Lord. The Lord sends you to different nations. You're not in the nation where you were birthed, where you grew up, because that's what the Lord chose for us, for you and I. And so I believe that God gives us strategies, just like he said it to Apostle Paul. And there was the opportunity, and he took the opportunity. And like I said before, he did not stay or remain with that anger that he felt against those idol worshiping, the idols that were all around in Athens. But he took that. He took that anger even, and he turned it around to go forth and do the will of the Father for the glory of the Lord. And this is what I want to just stress, that we need strategies. I ask for prayers. I ask for those that will just intercede for us to get the strategies for this year, for this new year, to know exactly which direction we need to go, and that he's opening up doors, the double doors. The double doors are opening up for us to know the direction to go, because he will take us through these double doors. The favor that is going with us, the favor that is open up doors that were shut before. But you will be able to go, and you will be able to have the strategy. And just like Apostle Paul, here is that idol, here is that God, that unknown God. He's unknown to you, but I am proclaiming to you Jesus Christ, and him crucified, and him raised from the dead. So in him we can live and move and have our being. I leave you with that, and God bless you.